Hi guys, it's Katie. Today I'm going to do the Goth Tag just 'cause I am. I have the questions in front of me written down, so that's why I'm constantly looking down. But yeah, question number 1. How long have you been goth? I don't really know. I know that I started kind of getting into the alternative scene when I was about 15. I started like dyeing my hair crazy colours and started getting piercings. Started listening to like alternative music, that kind of thing, and then I started listening to metal, and just from there I kind of started getting a little bit more exposed to the goth subculture and way of life. Question number 2. How was I introduced to goth? As I said in the previous question, I started listening to metal, and from there I started listening to industrial metal and of course Marilyn Manson. And I seen him being labelled as a goth, and at that time I didn't really know what goth was. Like, I knew it was a person who looked a certain way, but I didn't know why they were called a goth or whatever. And I seen Marilyn Manson being called a goth, even though that's a very controversial subject. But yeah, so I started looking into it more and then started listening to goth rock from there. And then the fashion and everything else just kind of came as second nature after that. But yeah, I'd say. Question number 3. What gothic subgenre would you put yourself in? I wouldn't really, because number 1, I don't really know, and number 2, I just feel like that's very restrictive, because I really do enjoy all of the subgenres of goth. I'd say maybe I dress most of the time possibly new goth, but I do like to change it up now and again, so I wouldn't really put myself into a subgenre because I like them all. Question number 4. What do you believe are the basis of the goth subculture? I think it's mainly music. Music is the number 1, I would say. And then there's like a lot of other things combined that I think make a goth. Like, I think the music has to be number 1, and then I think everything else that just stems from it, like the art and the literature, and then obviously the fashion as well. But I think it has a lot to do with a person's mindset as well. Like, you know, I think you have to enjoy like a certain way of looking at life. I think it's just yeah, it's a mindset, but I would think that like the foundation of goth would definitely be the music. What do you dislike about being goth? I don't really dislike, I wouldn't say dislike anything. Like, I mean, people are dicks, but that's life, you know. If I really cared about what people thought about me, like, I wouldn't dress like this, I wouldn't look the way I did if I really cared that much. So I wouldn't say I dislike it, because I don't really, it's gotten to the point where I don't really notice people being dicks anymore. I just block it out. Like, I don't know. But another thing I do actually dislike is that it's it's quite hard to get, because when you're in Ireland, it's quite hard to get, you know, to just go to a shop and buy something that you like, because we don't really have much of a goth scene here at all. So it's just, it's hard to get like clothes and shoes and stuff that you like really easily without ordering them online and spending like crazy amounts of money on shipping. So yeah, that's probably the main dislike. Question number, what is it now? Question number 6. What do your parents think of it? They're fine now. At the start, my dad mainly, like, because he hated my piercings and stuff, so I hid my piercings for ages, and I got away with it as well. I got away with my septum for like a year or something. At the start he was like, what the fuck are you doing, like, and Mom was kind of the same, but not as bad. They're fine now though. Like, at the start they were kind of just like, the fuck, but I think they realized that they're not going to be able to change the way I dress or what I'm into or what I like doing. So I think they've just kind of learned to not just accept it. I think they kind of really embrace it now. Like, I still get taken the piss of and made a laugh of or whatever, but yeah, I think they secretly love it. Question number 7. Eyebrows or no eyebrows? Well, this is a bit tricky because I would have definitely been on the no eyebrows side until very recently. Not that like you have to have no eyebrows to be a goth kind of thing, but I hated having hair on my face. Just because the makeup style I was kind of into for a long time was very extreme, like very elaborate up onto my like forehead basically, and they were in my way all of the time. And then my makeup kind of like changed, the style changed, but I still shaved off my eyebrows because I hated the feeling of them growing back. Like, it made me feel dirty and unhygienic, so I just shaved them off every day. And then I was put on a bet that it was only literally a couple of months ago, at the start of November, I put on a bet that I would be able to grow back my eyebrows until Christmas, and my mum bet that I wouldn't. So I was obviously determined then, and yeah, I grew them back. But I still have them. Christmas is long gone. At the minute, they're not annoying me too much. Some days I'm just like, oh, you're wearing on my patience. But I'm yet to like whip out the razor, but I can see it happening. I can see myself getting frustrated and getting into like a fit of temper and just shaving them off again. But I mean, to be a goth, you don't have to fucking shave off your eyebrows. It's whatever you prefer, I think. Question number 8. What is your favourite band? I like a lot of music, and it's not just goth rock that I like. But I'm gonna guess that this is in relation to goth rock and goth music. So I'm gonna say either Depeche Mode or Sisters of Mercy. Yeah. Question number 9. What is your opinion of Marilyn Manson? I fucking love Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson is a fucking king. I think he is such a cool person. I think he's super talented. I think just everything about him. I love what he stands for. I love his courage and his balls and his outrageousness, and I just think he's fucking amazing, and I love him so much. And he is one of the reasons why this happened in the first place. So yeah, I have a lot of respect for Marilyn Manson. And question number 10. What were your baby back days like? Weren't great, I won't lie. My makeup was bad. It was bad. It was quite bad. Just because I didn't really know what I was doing. And I didn't have a lot of makeup at the time, so it was kind of just like black shit everywhere. Yeah, I went through like a kind of emo scene kid kind of phase as well. Not very badly, but I had the hair-ish and stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't really have, like, I didn't have money to buy goth clothes or whatever, or any clothes really. I didn't really have that kind of funding, so I used to like cut up clothes that I already had and rip holes in them and shit, and dye them and all sorts of mad stuff. Yeah, but it wasn't great. And then of course my hair had to be cut up really short, like super short, because I bleached it so much from the scene kid emo days. I destroyed my hair, so it was all falling out, so it had to be cut up really short. And yeah, then I got a weave, and it was just a whole mess. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good time in my life, but you know what, everyone has to do it at some stage, so what can you do? Yeah, anyway, that's the 10 questions done. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. If you have any more video requests or suggestions, please feel free to tell me. Yeah, until the next video, bye.